Welcome back, my pretties, to another episode of Let's Talk Pretty Paranormal, where I do my makeup and we tell a spooky story. So, in this episode, I've got two stories that I want to tell you about, and they're kind of weird. I've never personally heard of them. Kind of scared to tell you one of them, but I also want to do a really cool Halloween look for the month in celebration of October, because I am going to be trying to post every single day of this month. Pray for me. It might happen. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, get started. Okay, my pretties, so let's get started. Let's talk about the first spooky story. By the way, in the comments, I gotta get my mirror because, in the comments, let me know what your plans is for this Halloween or for this month. I mean, are you gonna have a lot going on? Who is buying decorations? Because I know I haven't. I haven't bought decorations. I have some, but oh God, they're in the attic, and honestly, I don't want to go up there and get them. Number one, because I'm just so dang busy. So we're probably just gonna celebrate Halloween in the house that I have, minus the decorations. But if you have any really pretty decorations you're going to be doing, or any ideas or any plans for this Halloween, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to know what everybody's doing. Are you going on a special trip? Are you going to go to a haunted location? Are you going to go to a haunted house? Tell me all about it. Anyways, okay, so let's just get started and tell you the story I'm going to tell you today, okay? And this story, the first one, it's kind of weird, but I don't know. I've never heard of this, and if you've heard of this, please tell me. So the first story is about the creature that supposedly is wreaking havoc in the Tanzanian islands, and it's an evil little creature, and they call this creature the night demon. So the night demon, I am not laughing at that. I'm not laughing at that name, but I kind of am. But anyways, the night demon, I mean, why is everything a freaking demon? Maybe it's just a creature. Maybe you don't want to be called a demon. I mean, but whatever. They call him the night demon over there because he supposedly he wreaks havoc, okay? And the thing about it is, they don't know when he's coming. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he just shows up in any form he wants to, because that is the second thing I'm going to tell you about. Is this demon, he supposedly likes to change shapes. So are we dealing with a shapeshifter? We could be dealing with a shapeshifter here, not an actual night demon, but they claim it's a night demon, so that's fine. And what he does is he takes shape into sometimes a bat, and sometimes, I'm reading off my paper, he likes to be a bat sometimes, and sometimes he likes to just take form as another human. And so, that's freaky. Can you imagine? You're just minding your own business, sitting and you're watching TV, and then out of nowhere you get this bat that comes to your window or comes to your door. I mean, maybe you're even sleeping really good, you're snoozing good, and then all of a sudden you wake up to a noise, or the noise of flapping of wings, or maybe even footsteps, okay? And you're like, you wake up and you're like, what the heck is that? And there's either a bat, just, you know, how you doing in your face, probably glowing eyes, I'm sure, and or a human that decides it's funny to just stand there and stare at you. And it's probably an ugly human, I imagine. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's an attractive human, so it doesn't scare you right off, and then you can say, you know, whatever. But all I know is the thing, he wreaks havoc. And you want to know what? The thing that I was reading about the night demon was that it only attacks men. Men. It don't even care about the women. It's just like, nope, I'm going for the men. So is the night demon a female or male? We don't know. Anyways, all I know is it likes men. And it attacks them at night, because the thing about it is the night demon only loves to come out at night. I mean, hence the name demon. Demons love darkness. They're gonna come out at night. I'm checking to see if this is showing up. It looks like it is. Anyways, so it only comes out at night, and the men on the Tanzanian island, I mean, they're so scared, yo. I mean, they're scared. They're like, what is this wreaking havoc in our village, or our place, our island? Why is it here? What does it want? And no one knows, really. All they know is it just wants to be evil. So what the men do on the Tanzanian island is they will take the oil of pig's oil. I do not know how they obtain this. Pig's oil. If I find the definition of the pig's oil, I'll insert it somewhere in the screen. But I don't care to know. I'm assuming it is probably more than likely pig's fat. That's what I would think it is, but who knows. So the men, they take the pig's oil, and to protect themselves, because they feel like it repels this night demon, they take it and rub it all over themselves. Yeah, they rub the pig's oil all over themselves. Now, how they sleep like that is my question. You know, you're getting on your freshly cleaned sheets with oil all over you, and how does that feel? I know I wouldn't want to sleep like that. Not personally. That would be a little bit uncomfortable, you would think, because it'd be like, ugh, like slippery, and, well, not slippery, just unless you just have silk sheets or something, I don't know. It would just not be a comfortable situation. So evident, I mean, that's wild to me. I don't get that. I can't roll with that one. I'm sorry. I can't roll with that. Unless they just, and maybe they don't put a thick coating on, but I mean, their whole body is got the oil on it. So they sleep like this in order to repel it, and evidently the night demon don't want to attack them if they have this oil on them. So here's my question. What's the night demon got against pig oil? Why not just regular olive oil or lard? What's up with the pig oil? Why has it got something against that? What is the big deal? We'll never know. We'll never know. All I know is it don't like it. So it leaves them alone. So you got the Tanzanian men, or the Tanzanian island men, smothered in oil. So if you ever visit Tanzania, they're oily people. At least the men are. I don't know. That's kind of a strange one. I also read that the night demon, he attacks the men, okay? But he don't like beat them up or anything. If you catch my drift. I think the night demon likes to assault them in a way that a man might not want to be assaulted. I don't know. That's what I read. Okay, so you can look up on Google. Just look up the night demon, Tanzanian islands. See what it tells you, because what I read was kind of disturbing. And I will not repeat it on here because, you know, might be a trigger. I know I don't like reading things about that like that. So, I didn't know that's what it was going to be about, but it was. So, that sucks. So anyways, there's that story. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that night demon story. Have you heard of that story? Do you know more information to that story? Is the night demon just specifically on the Tanzanian islands? Or is it somewhere else? Is there another story that's relatable somewhere else? I don't know. We shall maybe find out in the comments. So if you would just be so kind to let us know down below, if you've heard of it, it would be great. So, there's that story. Okay, now, I went ahead and finished my eyeliner off camera because I'm trying to save memory. I don't think I have a lot. Yes, we are recording. I was just making sure. I don't have a lot of memory, so I am trying to rush through this as fast as I can, just to make sure I can get all the story out and finish my look. So, okay. So the last story we talked about was the night demon. So the next story we're going to talk about is, and this is so not my color. This is my summer color, but whatever. So the next story we're going to talk about is a story that is based in Japan, and this story is about the girl in the bathroom. Yep. Now, have you any of you ever heard of the girl in the bathroom? A Japan horror paranormal ghost story. If you have, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you have heard, or if you've, it kind of, in a way, not like fully, but in just a little bit of a way, it reminds me of The Ring and, well, sorta. And The Grudge. I don't know. Japan, they be pumping out some really intense stuff. I'm gonna tell you. Now I know The Grudge, like I think that was just kind of based over there. I don't know. I know Japan had come up with a their own version of The Ring. Am I right? If I'm not, just ignore what I just said. I just think I know things. But no, really, in all honesty, I think I heard that they did do that. So let me know if they did or not. But yeah, so the girl in the bathroom is basically exactly what it is. There is a ghost girl in the bathrooms of the Japan schools. Now, the article that I read did not state specifically what Japan school it was, talking about, but it just said schools in Japan believe that if you go on the 3rd floor of the school and you go into the girls' bathroom, that in the 3rd stall you will find a little girl. Now, pause the story for just a minute. I picked up this little technique from a beauty guru, and I want to see how it does. Okay, so this is like my bronzer. I'm just gonna put it right here and right here. So you basically, I'm gonna put this. Let me show you. Because you girls might want to try this if it works pretty good. And then I'm using a lipstick. I don't have a cream blush, so you can take a lipstick, like a creamy one like this, and you can mark your face and use it as blush. I'm not kidding. I know all y'all be going out there and buying the cream blushes, but your girl, I try to make 2-in-1 items if I can. So, excuse me. So, I'm gonna put my concealer right here and right here. And I try not to put too much concealer because fine lines, they're fabulous to have, I tell you. I love them. But anyways, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this, and then we're going to just blend it all in. It's supposed to work. We'll see. Okay, now back to Japan. So basically, if you go to the 3rd floor into the bathroom, the girls' bathroom, and you go into the 3rd stall, you're going to find a little girl in there. Yes, a little girl. And she is just there. But the thing is, you kind of have to do this little trick to get her to get in the stall. I don't know why you would, but evidently the people in Japan be doing it. Here's the thing. I have a problem with some of these stories because they're like, if you say the name, or because that's what we're fixing to talk about, you have to say this thing's name. You have to say it. Say her name 3 times, like a Bloody Mary situation, and she will appear in the stall. And she'll just be standing there, like, hey, how you doing? Konnichiwa. What? I don't get it. I don't get how this happens and then someone lives to tell the tale. Because it don't sound like people be living once they encounter this Japanese girl. But unless you're a bystander, I mean, there could be a bystander situation where, you're observing from a distance and you see it go down and you're like, no, this happened. Like, you run out and then you tell what happened. Okay, that's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Seems reasonable to me. I know whatever I'm doing right now, just go with it. It's working. It is working. Okay, so I'm just gonna buff this out a little bit because it's coming on strong. It's coming on strong. But I do like that technique. I kind of like it. So you try it at home, girls, and let me know what you think. Now I'm going to apply my powder bronzer. Okay. That other thing was contouring. Anyways. So, unless you're a bystander and you go and run and you tell what happened, I don't know how you can be a victim and then walk out of there and say, I said this girl's name 3 times and she attacked me, but she gave me mercy so I could come and tell her story about what happened. So here I am, and this is what happened. I don't get it. So anyways, enough rambling. The girl's name is Hanoko-san. So I'm not saying that 3 times because here on Let's Talk Pretty Paranormal, we don't test theories, we just tell them. So if you want to do that, you go right ahead. It's probably a Bloody Mary situation where it doesn't happen. But I have a life and I would like to live, and I really don't want a Chinese girl in my bathroom today. So, or anytime. So we're going to leave that. We're going to let that rest. And if you try it and you live to tell the tale and you want to come back and you want to tell me all about it, you can tell me all about it. And I will be here. And you can tell me how it went. You know, did you hang? Did y'all have tea? You know, what happened? You tell me all about it, but I'm not doing it. So her name is Hanoko-san. I will not repeat that. Okay, if you want to know her name, you rewind. Okay, be kind, rewind. And she appears after you say that 3 times, and she's very mad. Evidently, she don't like her life, and she makes that clear. I don't know exactly what she does. Well, let's see. Oh, it just says, basically in the article, you know, she can grab your hand with her hand, and apparently it's like really bloody. And it's an uncomfortable situation all around for, you know, the victim. And she, that's it. That's all. Does she want to be friends, or does she drag you to hell? I'm going to go with the latter and say she dragged you to hell. And then you're just gone. Because you wanted to test the theory, so you're just gone. Anyways. And then, that's not all though. Let me turn this little paper around. There is another Japanese incident. Okay, I don't know, just camera acting funky. There's another Japanese incident, and I am going to finish my face, and when I come back, I'm going to tell you all about it. Okay? And we're back. Now, I finished my face, so let me give you the VIP look of my eye makeup real quick. Ladies, if you want to see, oh, just ignore me. Okay. So, this is the eye look. Okay. Take mascara. Oh my God. Ignore that. That never happened. Okay. So here's the eye look. Okay. It's just shades of brown, gold, shimmer, orange. I will, if I have time, I'll show you the colors in the palette. And then this is just black eyeshadow. I just like soft looks sometimes instead of like I don't know how to explain it, but I like doing that sometimes. The overall, I loved how that blended, that makeup tip, so I like it so far. So if you ladies want to try it, go ahead. And then the lips. That's it. That's all she wrote. That is it. Now, I'm going to show you, or I'm going to tell you the rest of the story. So there is another Japanese girl thing that likes to be in bathrooms. Her name is Kashima Raiko. And you don't have to say her name a certain amount of times. And yeah, she likes to haunt the bathrooms and in Japan. And she likes to go around and ask the children that enter the bathroom, and I guess it's female or male, where are my legs? And if oh my god, this is supposed to be scary and spooky. I'm sorry. She says, where are my legs? And I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's just, this is hard. Okay, I have so many questions. And if they don't answer her, if they don't give her, good. Okay. Heck. I'm on a thin line. Okay, I was containing myself, but I'm on a thin line. If the kids doesn't give her an answer that she truly desires, she rips their legs off. So she rips their legs off, and I don't know what happens after that. The girl is very angry because she got cut in half by a train. That's why she don't know where her legs are. I don't understand this situation because if the top half of your body, which I know there's a brain in, you know, the head and everything, and the consciousness and all of that things, but if you get cut in half by a train, which is a very sad scenario, that's not even funny. But if you get cut in half by a train and you come back to haunt because you're very angry, how come your bottom half doesn't come with you? It's just questions. Normal questions, okay? And why is she asking children? Why don't you just go to the train station and locate them? Why are you in a bathroom at a school? Makes no sense. I don't understand it, but who am I? I'm just a human, and that's a ghost, and a very angry ghost at that. And so these two ghosts like to haunt bathrooms for whatever reason. We don't know what happened to the other one that I will not say the name. We will just reveal it if it will. Right there. Whoa. Okay, anyways. We will anyways. I don't know. But anyways, I thought you would find these two stories online that are supposedly under the scariest of stories in other places in the world. These are personal accounts, and supposedly these things happen in the Tanzanian island and in Japan. These two events. So if you would like to visit the Tanzanian island and see the men walking around in oil, and go to Japan and see if you see these two girls in the bathroom, be my guest and let me know how that goes, because I'm not going to do it. I'm just here to tell the story. Anyways, here's the makeup look, here's the stories, and I hope you all have a wonderful October 4th, day or night, wherever you are when you are seeing this. And let me know your thoughts in the comments about this. It's interesting, and I'm for it. You know, I'm all about it, so let me know all your thoughts, and will you visit the places? Please tell me that. And anyways, I guess that's all for today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Who knows? If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments below. I have a few comments in some previous videos of some stories, and I need to share those stories in upcoming videos, especially when I'm doing my makeup and we can talk about it. So I will get those stories lined up and for the next Let's Talk Pretty Paranormal. And until next time, hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, my battery's gonna die. So, bye!